Okay, for video number 3, you guys will have one problem where, again, you look at the computer printout and you write the equation and you do the hypothesis test and all of that. I feel like that's kind of redundant. But one thing I am going to ask you guys to do on the test is to sketch a regression line. All we know about the line is it has a negative slope and a positive y-intercept, and we know the x variable and the y variable. So here's what I'm going to be looking for on the test. Is you label the x variable here, age. The y variable is sick days. We have a 21.1. I don't really care about where the number is, but that's positive with a negative slope. So our linear regression is going down. Our R value is pretty good. See how that's pretty strong? So when you make your scatter plot, that just means these dots are pretty close to the line. So I'm just going to be looking for something like that where I'm going to ask you to sketch a regression line. You're not going to have the exact values. Another thing, you only have one question where you have to enter the data in your calculator. You won't have to enter 2 sets of data, just 1 set of data, and run through how to, remember this is stat calc number 4 to find these values, and then a linear regression t-test to find all these values. So you only have to do that once on the test. And then a couple important extra things. I kind of talked about this in video 2, but just here's kind of an example that I'm going to give you guys something like this on the test. So let's say data set A talks about test scores and reading level. Data set B is test scores based on how much they studied. So look at the confidence intervals. Which one of these would we reject the null? Which of these do we think there is no way the slope is 0? We would reject the null here because we're confident the slope is somewhere between positive 1.5 and positive 9.1. Here, you see 0 couldn't be included, so you would fail to reject. So what does that mean? What's the better predictor of your test scores? And it'd be study time. Study time has a better relationship on test scores. So good luck. I hope you guys do awesome. I just realized that this video is sideways. I apologize for that, but my bad. See you later. All right, go.